Hey everyone, Rick here with Rick's 1/3 scale models with another review and build. This is going to be on another resin kit, which is the Perfect Scale Modellbau brand Leopard 2 Triebwerk, which is the power plant for the Leopard 2 engine. It includes the engine, transmission, all the components of the turbochargers, air cooler, etc., along with the crane mount that they use to hoist it into the vehicle and the mount that it sits on the ground with. So let's take a look at the overall kit. It comes inside a nice cardboard box, which I just showed you, and then inside this plastic bag is all your parts. Quite a few things. So you're going to have your transmission. A lot of good detail on it. Comparing it to actual pictures, it's really good. What's nice about this is they have this little key component when you attach the engine and transmission together. Helps it line up properly. And you're going to have your engine. Another really high quality casting in resin. A little bit of cleanup there, so some parts. You're going to have components of your air cooler, venting, etc. there. Lots of parts. All these are cast, so you have your sprue pieces you have to remove. These components there. Now they're, like I said, real high quality. Kind of get an idea here. Both sides. A little bit of flashing to remove. It comes off really easy, not real hard to clean up. Some real nice parts here. They're kind of thin. But what I like about Perfect Scale is the parts aren't real brittle. They clean up nice and they have a little bit of flexibility for moving them and etc. Again, some hoses, different components. This is part of the hoist device that goes above the engine to move it around. These look like either air coolers or turbochargers, probably turbochargers for the engine. Here is the base that the engine sits on for when it's not inside the vehicle. More duct work for the air vents. This is all parts of the hoist system. Some of the parts that came off, but they're not broke, they look in good shape. Some more small components there. Yeah, and there. Comes with last part. This is part of the mounting for the mount it sits on when it's outside the engine. Then you get yourself a PE sheet with some metal parts, grills, some different pieces there. Really good detail, real thin. It's not, doesn't look like it's brittle. Then the last thing that it comes with is a pretty good set of instructions. You're going to have German and English versions, a parts list saying which parts are where, and then as you go through the actual instructions, working through the model, you can see the different things, some of the metal parts you have to assemble. Engine, transmission, how it all works together, where you put the parts on. And the last one, which I like, is part of it's for painting, but also, you know, you're going to have hoses and wires and that. Well, what they've done is they've laid out to use metal cord of some type, cables, the gauges you need, and where you need to run those for all your electrical connections or different other parts depending on where it is on the engine. Really well detailed, nice kit. So what I'm going to do is go through building this kit and get it all painted, get all the metal parts put on following the instructions, and then get it all painted up. So let's get started. Okay, so here's the completed product. I've got the painting of the vehicle done. I've done the rubber gaskets they have up in here with a little bit of the grubby look I see in a lot of the pictures. On top of that, I've done some weathering and dressing up this area as, once again, how I've seen some of the pictures. You'll see a lot of this being real shiny where it connects to the track sprockets. I've also seen a lot that have numbers down here and different little detail parts, along with some of the hosing you can see up in this area. Overall quality of the kit is outstanding. Turns out real nice. A little bit of a challenge building it, only because the resin adds a level of difficulty if you're used to building plastic models. I haven't done a lot of resin work, but a little bit. Very pleased with this though. Definitely a nice quality work they've done on the overall details. Accuracy looks outstanding comparing this to real pictures. Kind of get an idea of all the hoses and different pieces in there. The way all these glue on, it adds a lot of depth and detail. Kind of get an idea. Doing the red primer first kind of gets a little bit of the look inside you kind of can see in there. Kind of what the effect I was looking for. Also making this shiny because this has got some heat protection on it for the exhaust pipes. Generally speaking, all the pictures I've seen of these engines, they're really well taken care of, so you wouldn't see all the leaky oiliness of them. They pull them out and maintain them a lot to keep them ready to go. So that's the overall model. You can take it and set it in a truck or something, or set it on the ground next to your model. It would definitely add to a diorama set, things like that. But once again, thank you for watching. This is my review. Please subscribe and like, and see you on the next model. Take care. Bye-bye.